Loyal OTF members to Lil Durk have been reviewing old Instagram lives with Lil Durk featured in them, and they found some disturbing things. They revealed that Lil Durk already knew OTF Jam was talking to the feds and working with them because of these old Instagram lives that they found, where OTF Jam is seen holding the top collar of his jacket, looking like he's whispering into it and seeing if everything is connected.
My whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day.
Oh my! Oh dang!
I'm like back in the day.
Look, he took
out. Check on your man. I heard you got his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I
What happened to Dare?
architect. What happened to who? What happened to Dare? Schools out of town.
all that whooping on the net. It got your man.
Metro!
Uh-huh.
Metro! In the late.
This ended up making Lil Durk extremely upset just a month before his arrest, as reports revealed that Lil Durk, alongside every OTF member, cut ties with Jam over a month ago, as Lil Durk would even go on to an interview revealing that he knew what Jam was up to, but it was just too late. It would be announced, Lil Durk has been playing 3D chess the entire time. He knew that OTF Jam was gonna cooperate.
I see shit from a mile away.
I don't think people realize that.
I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your is gonna cooperate.
As Durk would even speak further on this, saying that he doesn't even allow his close friends to know where he lives and doesn't give any information to anyone. You can tell how sad he is knowing that Jam is snitching, and it's likely that he's talking about OTF Jam in this sentence.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, cause it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the
You say everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta everybody getting watched. We gotta watch everybody. Hey, they go too close to them kids. You know what to do. Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
But sadly, Lil Durk was just finding out about OTF Jam before it was too late, a month before his arrest. However, he could have known sooner. The feds announced that they've been collecting evidence on Lil Durk for quite some time, and Academics was told about it. But he never even warned Lil Durk that it was happening.
It's from a group of journalists. Actually, I'll give up the source a little bit. Well, not really the person, but an Atlanta-based journalist said, "Hey, this is going to happen soon." And I said, "What?" And you know, I get my sources and I get news told to me. They said, "I've been told that the feds have been looking into Lil Durk." But I remember, this is before the O Block 6 thing happened. Or actually, maybe it was, I can't remember the timing. But I remember thinking, after the O Block 6 or 5 like got convicted, I'm like, all right, Durk's finally in the clear. That's what I thought. But the person who was telling me, they say they had good authority that was coming from investigative bodies that was involved in looking into this.
What would have been a friendly heads up, alongside something that likely could have helped Lil Durk if he known sooner, he had no time to get ready when the arrest began. It happened so fast that he allegedly tried to make a run for it. As a report in the Durk case reads, Lil Durk attempted to trick the feds when he found out that his associates got arrested. Lil Durk booked 3 different flights, one each to Italy, Dubai, and Switzerland, but the only issue is the feds had wiretaps on him. On top of trying to evade the country, they also had him allegedly making warnings to others who may testify against him, as according to police reports, Lil Durk was relaxing in Fort Lauderdale and he got news that some of his OTF members were starting to get arrested. He then booked 3 flights. He was allegedly trying to throw off the authorities, but some sources would later claim Lil Durk may have done this just to see if he had a warrant out for his arrest. You don't really know if you have a warrant out, so Lil Durk was trying to book a flight which sets off a red alert to the authorities days and they go quickly arrest you, which is exactly what happened in this scenario. With Lil Durk being arrested so fast, the feds then had to release some evidence files on Durk, proving that he is guilty so his lawyers can't just go bail him out. And here's what they found. As it would be announced, Lil Durk Snitch was an OTF member and was exposed for wearing a wire, because OTF Jam was a federal informant on Durk and his team for multiple years after serving a 12-year sentence. As OTF Jam just finished doing a 12-year prison bid and he was released in 2022, but only a month later he had another run-in with the law where he was found holding an illegal firearm. The feds told him straight up, "You're either gonna be snitching on Lil Durk, giving us information on the head honcho, or you're gonna be going back to prison for a very long time." So instead of doing the time, he would then work out a deal with the feds and would inform them on his boss Lil Durk. But the worst part of it all was that Lil Durk was the one who tried to get OTF Jam back on his feet and out of the street life. He would even appear on an interview revealing that Lil Durk looked out for him, paying for prison security on the inside, buying him a crib and a car, and even give him 50 grand.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago. Like, when you come home?
I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit over a year.
Yeah.
12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told them nobody.
Right.
Ain't no on my name.
Like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Yeah, get LinkedIn. Started with LinkedIn. When you broke together, this ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Yeah, cause he's super solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam or give him 50. He ain't gotta ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
As this is then when Lil Baby reacted, "This can't be true. Free the boy Durk and the streets are evil. It'll be your own brother that'll turn on you." However, Charleston White was actually pretty happy that this happened to Lil Durk. As it would be announced, Charleston White is happy that Lil Durk was arrested, saying that this is a victory for the community.
This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout, because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
Now, with the help of OTF Jam, they allegedly already shared enough incriminating evidence to sentence Lil Durk for life in prison for M for hire, as they would end up catching Lil Durk's plan to get Quando Rondo. Allegedly found in his iCloud storage was a text message conversation where he and another would purchase several flight tickets using the OTF credit card for the hitters. As reported, federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged hit plot, "Don't book no flights under names involved with me." But despite the warning, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk in OTF. Along with it was an old video of King Von going jewelry shopping with 3 of the 5 suspects known as DD, Vonnie, and Boogie, which confirms and will confirm to a jury as well that OTF, King Von, and even Lil Durk are all really close with the 3 suspects.
Solitary stone.
We just looked at him.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
But this is where the entire story gets crazy and a little bit concerning. This got the attention of a man named Brick Baby. Many are believing he's one of the reasons that Durk even started to get investigated in the first place. He ended up doing an interview a very long time ago, admitting that you cannot say Lil Durk never slid for King Von due to Lul Pab passing away. It just so happened when Lil Durk got arrested, Brick Baby was on live stream. He would end up reading the news headline of Lil Durk getting arrested, to which the person he was streaming with then brought up the old interview Brick Baby did.
This is just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk OTF accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects faced the penalty if convicted. He said indicted It would say the indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit? Or
Well,
They can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lul Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
As the worst part of it all is he literally said you cannot say Lil Durk never slid no more and then name dropped the person that sadly passed away. However, we also saw DJ Vlad speak on the situation as he has close ties with Brick Baby, as he would go on to say, and I quote, "In multiple interviews, I've said that nobody would get on a plane just to go get someone. I said this because there would be so much evidence that they are guaranteeing going to prison. Well, today I was proven wrong. Lil Durk was dumb enough to send 5 guys on a plane to go get Quando Rondo. They ended up even getting the wrong guy. Now all 6 of them are facing life in prison and even the penalty." This would then even lead into Charleston White giving his 2 cents on the situation, where he would say that fans only care about the arrest because he's their favorite rapper.
Ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord have mercy. So ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no bond. I bet that told and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. I bet he going to PC. Them California niggas try to extort it. One thing we know about California, the and blood rule. GD, BD, on phone them, they ain't got no say-so nowhere, but when they write a letter to somebody.
As it would be this moment when everybody would stop reacting, as nobody wants to have any ties into this situation at all. This is due to the investigators announcing their findings, where they would write that it all came as a revenge after Quando Rondo and his friend Lil Tim were responsible for King Von passing away in late 2020. Initially, Rondo didn't even want any beef. He was hoping that they can move past the King Von situation, but Lil Durk wasn't having it. He would end up messing with Quando by buying out all of his concerts so then he couldn't perform to make money. Quando then begged Lil Durk in private to stop. However, Durk didn't let it go. So Quando needed to make money. He ended up releasing a diss track titled Soul Reaper. He would rap the lyrics, "Man ran up on me, then we sprayed him. I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in the Durango. Jumped out with that pipe out, so tell them to pipe down." Now, typically Lil Durk would respond with a diss track back, but this time it was very different. Just a few weeks later, the next thing we heard was that Quando's crew was getting lit up at a gas station, and sadly his best friend Lul Pab would pass away.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles and cameras captured the aftermath.
As with Quando losing his best friend Lul Pab, Lil Durk would claim to be behind the hit with a new song, and he would rap the lyrics, "They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do something. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit." In the spur of the moment, and Quando definitely wanting revenge back, he knew he had to retaliate. He would continue to drop disses on Von and even Von's sister. He would rap the lyrics, "My favorite op gone and his sister talk too much. No, I don't like her. Lil Timmy rolled her brother up and he got stepped on in some Nike kicks." However, Lil Durk would then respond with a feature on the Babyface Ray song, poking fun at Quando's reaction to losing his best friend, where he would rap, "You look on the news and you see your son screaming no, no," which was a viral clip of Quando Rondo on the sidewalk screaming no at the situation, finding out his best friend Lil Pab passed away.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.